Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are at the hot spot, literally, of the entire state of Iowa. We are at Iowa Speedway. It is weekend number 2 of 2019 at the fastest short track on the planet. And this is the first of back-to-back weekends of racing here at Iowa Speedway. It's Iowa Speed Week here in the state of Iowa. So we're going to celebrate by just sharing some really cool things with you that are going on in the world of motorsports. Now, as you can hear behind us right now, there's an Indy car that is warming up. This is the fastest vehicle that runs this track, hence giving it the name the fastest short track on the planet. And the Indy cars have just developed and just secured a relationship with another organization that we're very fond of around here, our friends over at DMACC. So what we have done is we brought in the president of DMACC, Rob Denson, brought him over here to the garage area at Iowa Speedway. And Rob, what a huge announcement with DMACC and Chip Ganassi Racing.
I tell you, it's a great honor. To our knowledge, it's the first community college professional racing association partnership like that. And we have 170 programs in our students in our auto tech programs. And to have one of our students to have the opportunity to do an internship in Indianapolis with Chip's team, that is a game changer for them. So it is a big deal. We
have Mike Hall from Chip Ganassi Racing here. And from what I understand, Mike, you were talking about this quite a while ago and saying, you know something, we can do something with this DMACC over here in the Des Moines area. How long ago did this process start?
Well, we actually started when we met with you a couple of years ago when we were here with Scott Dixon to promote the Iowa race. But I would simply say that Chip Ganassi Racing is about mentorship. And so that involves everybody that walks in the building is an intern when they start. So it's fine. We have that in common with DMACC here, and we're really proud to be part of this project.
Yeah, it is such a unique opportunity to get involved, and this is the top level motorsports team in the country with all different aspects of the sport, but this one is going to be primarily focused on Indy cars. Is that true, or is it all aspects of Chip Ganassi Racing?
I mean, it's involved in all aspects because you're immersed in what goes on in the building, but Grant Weaver, who will head the project for us, internally in the building will make sure that the person that's chosen for this position will, when they're ready to be spit out the door, they'll be ready to go.
Yeah, Rob, it's really exciting for DMACC, so much so you even brought the board president with you, right?
Yeah, Joe Pugel's president of the DMACC board, longest serving board president in DMACC history. He's actually a Newton resident, so this is his territory, so we love it.
So how exciting is this for you to have a relationship with an organization like Chip Ganassi?
You know, it's very exciting. We're always looking for internship opportunities for our auto people. What a great opportunity for them. They're excited.
Now, do we know who the kids are that are going to be participating in this?
Well, we had a number apply, but it was narrowed down to 4 applicants who are here with us today. And I guess over the next several months, after a number of interviews, the top person will be selected. But I need to say, we're doing a $14 million addition to our auto tech facility in Ankeny. There'll be a big glass showroom in the front. So anybody that wants to see what this is all about, Chip's going to have one of his cars in our showroom. And as you drive around DMACC, you'll see what excellence in automobile technology can be.
Yeah, Mike, again, we're talking about excellence in racing, period, with Ganassi Racing. And where the cars are behind us right now, can you give us a little information about these cars that people that are watching now might not know about Indy cars and their racing at Iowa Speedway?
Well, if you come to Iowa, you've seen different cars race here. An Indy car at Iowa goes into the first corner 190 mile an hour. In the middle of the corner, it slows down to 178 mile an hour, back to 190. And think about that, it's just 7/8 of a mile. It's like racing inside a cereal bowl. And at that speed, there's a lot of action. So the cars go really fast. Iowa itself is a terrific place. When Rusty Wallace designed it, he put what we call safer barriers all the way around the interior and exterior. The first racetrack to ever do that was in the state of Iowa.
Yeah, and that's really important to the drivers that are here too, the safety aspect of it. And Chris, if you could show these cars here, these cars are simply absolutely amazing. They're like little rocket ships that have wheels, aren't they?
Well, it's really great. I mean, it's the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11 coming up.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And, these guys race rocket ships on Earth, so it's a lot of fun for us. And the one thing that we notice about different places in America where we race is the passion of the race fan, and bar none, Iowa has is probably the #1 place for passionate race fans, and they understand racing here because of short track racing in the state of Iowa, and it makes a big difference for us, for our people, when we come to race here.
Yeah, and now the relationship with DMACC and Chip Ganassi Racing, it's going to be second to none now. So now if you're looking for an IndyCar team to cheer for, now there's a dog in this fight, as they say. We're going to have a relationship with Chip Ganassi Racing. Now, we have a couple of cars here. Mike, why don't you tell us who the drivers are for those folks that may not know who the drivers are, because I'm standing in front of the car that I think I have a preference for, the number 9, because that's what we drive, and because Scott came and was on the TV show with us. Tell us all about this guy.
Well, Scott Dixon's a pretty special individual. I mean, people will look back someday and realize how great he is. You know, at the time that things are happening in sports, you don't always realize what you're seeing. Scott Dixon's won over 40 IndyCar races. There's only 2 people in front of him, Mario Andretti and A.J. Foyt, in terms of all-time wins.
And what we understand, both those guys are going to be here this weekend, too.
Yeah, they are going to be here, but IndyCar is a bit fraternal when it comes to that, but everybody respects drivers that win races. And Scott's won races since he's been in this series for now 15 years. 5 championships, the Indy 500, and he also has raced with us in our sports car program. He's won the 24 Hours of Daytona twice. So he's a very, very diverse driver, a very special athlete. And he continues to amaze us to this day.
And just a really nice guy, too.
And a terrific, just like us. I guess like
he's a regular guy.
I guess like us, we consider ourselves regular people. So
yeah, and who's in the 10? Tell everybody who's in the 10.
Felix Rosenquist, a young Swedish driver that's accomplished things globally, has made a commitment to race in the United States, and we expect great things from him.
Yeah, no, we've been talking about this special relationship between DMACC and Chip Ganassi Racing, Rob, and we have some students that are here that are up for the award. I want to introduce everybody to the students so people can see who is looking for the opportunity of a lifetime.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I should also know, this is DMACC Blue. But
I'm going to cross over here, DMACC Blue, so let's bring them on one by one. Rob, why don't you introduce them for us, okay?
Well, I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
Okay, come on, tell us who you are, where are you from?
Ryan Baker, West Des Moines.
Okay, what first drew you into wanting to be part of this this whole new experience?
I've always had a passion growing up for motorsports, and it's something I've always been interested in and wanted to make a career out of it, and this seemed like a great opportunity to apply for and hopefully learn a lot of stuff.
There you go. Where'd you go to high school?
Valley High School.
Valley High School. Okay, next let's get our second contestant here. You stand right over here. You are?
I'm Ben Bollinger.
Where are you from?
West Des Moines.
And where'd you go to school?
I went to Valley High School.
You went to Valley also?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, what drew you into this?
I've always liked race cars and things that go fast, and so I decided I'd at least try to get this since it's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
But did you ever think you might be working on an Indy car, like something like this?
I would have never guessed it.
Yeah. You know why, don't you? DMACC, folks. They're taking care of you. All right, who's our third person? Come on over here. Third candidate here, and you are, sir?
I'm Blake Haynes.
And you're from?
I'm from Adel, Iowa.
Adel, and your school, high school?
Adel DeSoto Minburn.
There you go. Have you ever done anything in motorsports ever before?
Yeah, I raced dirt midgets over in Illinois.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah, so I do this a lot, but it's really cool to get to come out and see the whole different side of it rather than just me and my dad. You get to see the whole team working on a professional race car.
So you have some open wheel experience.
Yeah,
a
little bit.
All right, well, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
being one of the possible people going over there. And we have our fourth candidate here, and you are, sir?
Malik McGregor.
And where are you from?
West Des Moines.
You're from West Des Moines. You a Valley guy too, or where'd you go?
I'm Iowa Christian Academy.
Oh, okay, really? Okay, wonderful. What drew you in?
Just the opportunity to work on higher performance cars. It's a different atmosphere.
Were you a gearhead growing up?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep.
All right, so you think it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime deal? Well, good luck to you guys, man. We'll see what happens here. We'll know here in short order who's going to be going out and hanging out at Chip Ganassi Racing. But Rob Denson, how exciting is it for all four of these guys to have this opportunity?
Well, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but it's just the start. I mean, we're doing more and more to have our students actually have paid internships with excellent companies like Ganassi Racing, because then they learn and they earn And when they come out of DMACC, they're ready to go to work, and they've got the passion to really be a contributor to wherever they go.
All right, now we're talking about the Indy cars. We're talking about the races. How about we show you when things are going to happen? Now, the Indy cars are going to be hitting the track here in just about 40 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to get their first practice session going, but the race is tomorrow night. The big event will be tomorrow night. It'll be cooled down just a little bit, so check out the screen. You can see when the event will get underway, and we're trying to get this thing done. It'll start about 6:28 exactly. I think is when they plan on throwing the green flag. I saw the minute by minute here a little bit ago. So get here in plenty of time. There's activities all day long, but you can see the ARCA series running here tonight. The stock cars with the roofs on them, those guys are going to be very warm, and then the Indy cars here at Iowa Speedway tomorrow night. Remember, this is the first of back-to-back weekends here at the fastest short track on the planet, so hopefully you can come out and join us. It's not too hot, Mike. It's not too hot, is it?
It's fine.
No, it's fine. Drivers are
hydrated.
Exactly. And Prez, you said this is great for you too, right?
Yeah, this is cake. This is easy.
Piece of cake, because we're going to be in the air conditioning. That's probably why. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. We have some more things to show you. Now, here is an Indy car, what it looks like now. This is a 2019 Indy car, but what did these cars look like years ago? They're going to have those cars here at Iowa Speedway this weekend, and they're going to be on the racetrack, and they're going to be running at speed. We'll explain all of that when we come back live here at Iowa Speedway on Iowa Live.